Really
attached
interesting.
thing, you use leeches for that purpose. Uh, but what the FDA did not clear it for is the rest of the medicinal value of the leech. And the surgical benefit of the leech is just a very, very minute minority part of the therapeutic application of the hirudotherapy.
Yeah.
But at
So I
least
did a
so,
little brief research, and it says that it's like it's considered a device instead of a drug.
yeah, in the rest of the world,
Yeah.
hirudotherapy and the leech is considered to be medicine. In the United States, it is a device. So
Yeah.
legally, it has very interesting implications. So if I'm a plastic surgeon, I will need to have a special clearance from the hospital. I would need to do an additional training in the hospital to apply the leech post surgically in the hospital to the patients. At the same time, because it is a medical device, Oscar, I will teach you how to do this, and you can do this completely legally in the United States
Without a medical license.
without medical license. I will tell you, your mom can do it as well when she's in Miami and when I'm next time visiting Miami. I will teach her mom. She can do it without medical license. It is bizarre, and people take advantage of it. And a lot of the people would use this technique. It has good things about it and the bad things about it. The good thing is accessible. For instance, in Turkey, until recently, it was also considered to be a medical device. So if you travel to Turkey, anybody will leech you, but the way they do it has nothing to do with the actual medicinal medical school and the protocols.
Yeah.
So they just recently changed the law. So, but in the United States, because we don't do this at all, initially I welcome this approach because I would like to teach every single nurse, every single naturopathic doctor, every single chiropractor, acupuncturist, phlebotomist, anybody who has a clinical license to touch a human being, I can potentially teach. But of course, one has to understand medical pathology and has to understand a little bit what you try to accomplish to use it effectively. So it has good things and bad things about the fact that it is a medical device. But yeah, so we're lucky that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. Personally, I would prefer, someone that knows what they're doing to leech me, you know?
Yes, yes, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. They encourage. Again, I even hired an attorney to change to check this out. And like with any medical device, you're supposed to have a prescription from the doctor. So, like, let's say a medical device, a TENS unit, a transcutaneous electric stimulation unit. Can you buy one on Amazon and use it on yourself? Yes, but it is much nicer to use if a doctor told you, look, this particular therapy, number one, is not going to harm you. Number two, this is how you do it. So legally, one still needs a prescription from the doctor, but because doctors don't know what it is and don't know how to write the prescription, therefore, we're stuck at this kind of a place where, you know, anybody can use it essentially.
Okay. Yeah, and I was, doing additional research, and I was also on your website, and there's a lot of different treatments or therapies that you can use leeches on. So I saw headaches as well. You for joint pain, inflammation, obviously. How do you currently use that in your practice as well?
Right. So, look, I actually probably, um, there are two medical doctors in the United States that I'm aware of, which are licensed. There is another physician from Russia who is not licensed in Arizona, to the best of my knowledge, who is also using it. But there are two medical doctors. One is actually also in Florida. I've never met her. Um, but she claims to use hirudotherapy, and it's myself. There's nobody else. There is a lot of nurses that are using it, mostly people from either Soviet Union or from Poland or from Eastern Europe. But to understand what a leech can do, one has to understand what the saliva has. So saliva has an anti-inflammatory in it, a painkiller in it, uh, growth factors in it, uh, a substance which can modulate immune response. Um, we also call it biological scalpel. Why? Because it can break down scar tissue superficially and deep within the body. So you can reestablish blood circulation to pretty much any organ inside of your body. So we use it mostly for internal medicine, neurological issues, musculoskeletal issues, um, immunological diseases. We use it for gastrointestinal issues. We use it for, it can be used for eye disease. It could be used for gum disease. It could be used for cardiovascular system. Believe it or not, leech can be a natural stent for the heart. I can accomplish a cleaning of your arteries in the heart with hirudotherapy. I can lower blood sugar. I can lower blood pressure. I can boost immune response. I can deliver painkilling. So the amount of what you can do is absolutely stunning.